15-30. Net 2. Left second service. (40-30).
And chattering away to herself. She does this, lots of vocalization from Bulas Maniero. And a big fist pump towards her connection as she holds that opening game. Kenin lives these days. Her residence officially is at Pembroke Pines in Florida.
Sixth appearance here at the Championships. As we mentioned, her best result, third round in 2023 as a qualifier.
Extraordinary that she had to qualify, isn't it, after that rise to greatness just 3 years prior. In as a seed this year, though, number 28 seed.
Lot 15.
Ooh, just missed.
Yes! 15 all.
Right call from Maniero. Just the wrong side of the line.
Manero, she ran round the backhand and hit the forehand, but if you don't do enough with that ball, it opens up the court, and Kenin was aware of that.
(40-15).
Ace. Yes! 98 miles per hour. First one of the match. Wonderful return, so just sets up invitingly for Maniero right into her forehand hitting zone. Thank you. Kenin was a mere spectator as that one sailed past.
Yes! 1 game per set.
So both players getting the feel for the court, for the playing conditions, and for each other's game. They've never played each other before, these two.
forehand, isn't it?
15 love.
Going back in behind Kenin on that occasion.
Left for service.
Bit of pace on that serve, 106 miles per hour, so quickest.
Both these ladies have a flat trajectory on their serve, and hits the grass and just stays low and goes away.
Another one from Maniero. He's got a hat trick here. That was 111. Each serve seems to be getting quicker. She might have a go at 40 love, might put a bit of pace on this second serve.
Yes! 40-15.
Yeah, that serve's going to be a bit predictable, I think. She doesn't have the kicker to go out wide, so Kenin's going to be looking for that one up the line, or up the middle on the second court.
Manero leads 2-1 first set.
That was composed and collected from the 22-year-old Spaniard.
Hours in the lab, working on that serve, changing the technique for moments like that. The ball comes off of their rackets, it just explodes. It's a little rattling under the most severe pressure.
Be free in your head, be free in your shots. Keep going for it, because the brave will be rewarded here.
Yeah, intelligent play. Just waiting and watching to see which way Kenin was going.
Time.
The ever-present figure of Sofia Kenin's father.
Kenin is playing catch-up in this opening set, serving at 1-2. Yeah, right on the line. Judged it to perfection.
Yes! 15-1.
More of the same from Maniero, watching which way Kenin is going and then heading in the opposite direction.
Maybe Kenin should have just held her ground a little bit there for a fraction longer.
And 30. Yes! And 30.
game.
Wow. 30-40.
First break points of this match.
Left for service. Yes!
Second serve really didn't have much oomph behind it. Stan is just overplaying it. Opportunity goes begging.
Use.
A little cross with herself.
Advantage was as money.
See Sofia Kenin, she's heading to the chair, possibly to change rackets. Doesn't like the tension on that one after those two unforced errors off the forehand side. Really just a rally ball, both of them. Wasn't trying to do anything special.
Another break point. Second serve. Can Maniera make the most of this? No.
Yes!
Failed attempt to win off the return of serve. And we go back to Juice. Juice for the third time now.
Yep.
There's a better return.
Advantage was as money.
And just a little bit more juice on it, didn't it? Committed to the shot. Third chance to break.
Three times.
Yes!
Got to make that return, don't you?
Got to at least put it into play. Three times she's had the chance. Two of them on a second serve opportunity. Three times she's missed. Juice again.
Advantage was as money.
Break point number 4 for the Spaniard. There it is at last. Usa Spaniera gets the breakthrough.
Rosas Manero leads 3 games to 1 first set.
And the Spaniard will now serve for a 4-1 lead in this first set.
And 15 now. Left first service. Left first service.
Oh, a little fortunate, but the shot was still good.
And 13-15.
Longest rally in this match, just 8 shots so far. It's all been pretty short and sharp. Better from Kenin.
It's the side that she's struggled with early in this match, isn't it? Sofia Kenin, she's made 7 errors on that side.
Yeah, that's not coming back. Chance for
40-13.
Maniero to rubber stamp that earlier break of serve. Yeah, right in the corner, off the line.
Rosas Manero leads 4 games to 1 first set.
Rosas Maniero has now hit.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex Tape, so the inside is completely dry. People everywhere trust Flex Tape, now with a great new look.
Kenin's father watching from the sidelines. He's been getting a little animated, hiding behind that floppy hat and always taking it off for a second. Right on cue.
Not easy watching from the sidelines, is it, if you're a
parent.
coach, but you throw in coach and parent all rolled into one.
Time.
It can get quite animated. Sophia's dad.
Rosas Maniero's 7th Grand Slam appearance, 3rd here at Wimbledon. 3 times into the 3rd round, including here at Wimbledon last year, where she lost to the eventual champion Barbara Krejcikova, who won on this court a little while ago. 7-4. Kenin serving.
Out. 50 love.
That's a good idea. You know, she actually drop shots well, Kenin, but they're just going for it, just trying to cut it a little bit too fine. It's an effective shot on a grass court.
Yes! 15.
Oh, right in the corner.
30.
Once again, Kenin just watched it sail by.
Left for service.
Fault.
30, 40. Deuce.
Well played there from Kenin, all set up nicely with the drop shot. The opponent on the full stretch and just an easy put away volley. Knew what to cover.
This time, Maniero there with plenty of time to spare.
Advantage possessed the man.
Just too much air on that drop shot.
Maniero with a point for 5-1 now in a double break.
Deuce.
Seen this before, haven't we?
Yes!
Great point. My second serve. And the scoreboard ticks back round to deuce. No, that's out. Good running again from Maniero. Kenin also covered the ground quickly, but
Advantage possessed my name.
Kenin's execution was very poor. Third break point for Buzas Maniero.
It's clear Kenin, she just has no confidence on that forehand side at this point in time. Just wanting to finish the point with the drop shot and just getting herself into trouble.
Deuce. Yes!
That's a wonderful return of serve.
Advantage, reverse maneuver.
Struck that so cleanly. Oh, well played. There's the double break. And she'll set up for the set.
Gee, that's not the place to hit a drop shot from.
First set.
Look how far behind the baseline. It just gives your opponent so much time to see it and to run it down. And Spaniard did a good job there. You know, she had to open the racket face, slice the backhand.
So 27 minutes played. And Yellow leading by 5 games to 1.
50 love. Out. 30 love.
Yes!
Still nothing in the way of long rallies in this match. Last rally 2, longest rally 8. Not even into double figures yet.
And 40, 15.
And here are 2 set points.
Oh, she'll get back, the boys.
Efficient serving set from Jessica Luzatz-Maniero. 4 aces. And just 1 double fault. 29 minutes. Pretty emphatic. 1-6.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex Tape, so the inside is completely dry. People everywhere trust Flex Tape, now with a great new look.
What I have covered with Country Financial is everything from the ground up.
Life insurance, home insurance, and auto insurance. Our experience with Country has always been stress-free. They go above and beyond to help their clients.
So what has happened to the clock? That's the side of centre court, showing the two scoreboards on centre court. There's normally a clock between them, but it's not there for some reason. So here are the numbers with that first set, and Liz Smiley will talk us through it.
Unforced errors from Kenin. We'd already discussed those. 9 of those are forehands, and really struggling in the first serve points 1 and the second serve points 1. Really not much pace on that serve from Kenin, whereas her opponent doing a much better job on the first serve. She has just a little bit more pace on that. 80%, that's a terrific number. 68% in, and has been at the net, being very successful at the net, winning 4 of the 5 times she's been there. And break points 1, 2 of 8, but she's had a lot more than that But she'll take that set.
Kenin is back, hoping for a more productive second set. She'll serve first at the start of the
Second set. Kenin to serve.
Here we go, set number 2.
And 15 love.
Decent drop shot there from Kenin.
30 love.
And
Yes!
beaten by the second bounce. Way better from Sofia Kenin.
Maybe getting helped a little bit by the new balls, Kenin. A little bit more zip on the serve and that backhand.
Yes!
Second set.
The American. Oh, well, Kenin is
Yes!
early in this second set.
Fifteen. And 30-15.
Or she was fairly confident that had struck the line, but the electronic line calling said no.
Yes!
40-30. Game on, second set.
Well, still it's short points, quick points. We haven't yet got to double figures. There's the coach of Zasmaniera, Roberto Ortega Olmedo.
Yes! Yes!
It's a better forehand. Much more commitment there. Just generating a little bit more racket head speed, and that's what gives you the pace.
Yes!
13 love.
Served out to love in her first service game of this second set. Can she do it again? Yeah,
Game Kenin.
it's a good start.
Yes!
For the Russian North American.
Kenin leads 2 games to 1. Second set, first set, Bozas Manuel.
It's a championship steeped in history, but at the same time it has to embrace the future.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Wimbledon is always trying to evolve and think one step ahead.
That does make Wimbledon quite unique.
You know, if you're a player, some players like to look at draws and other players don't like to look at draws, but there's been so much conversation about seeds dropping out of sections. And the only seed left in here, we've got Kenin, who is 28, you've got Kazatkina, but, you know, you really start to think, oh, gee, you know, this might be an opportunity for me to go maybe a few more rounds, and then you get a bit tight, really, don't you? You get a bit, oh, gee, this is it. And I think, you know, Kenin, to this point, she's been tight in this match. I mean, she hasn't been in this second set, but certainly she started out like that.
1-2. Well constructed point by Maniero.
You felt like she wanted to come in there, didn't you? She had hit such a good backhand cross court, and in the end, she didn't have to play another shot. She was looking to come forward.
Yes!
15. Thirteen, 15.
Both players pretty quick between points. We don't have to worry about the shot clock.
Yes!
30.
Sideways, well played.
14-13.
Gets terrific angle on this backhand. Look at that, just the left hand just takes control and just drags it across the court.
And an ace, she's had plenty of those. That's number 5. Struck at 110 miles per hour. Not the quickest, but
second set.
Close. Coach with plenty of words to offer to Jessica. These are the shots from the wire cam, which runs along the 2 giant pylons in the old golf club adjacent to the club on the other side of Church Road, giving us those wonderful shots.
Love 15.
Yeah, it runs probably 200 metres all the way up to the other side of number 1 court. Wonderful view from up there.
Oh no.
30 is the doubles court. At 30.
Opponent doing the right thing here though, just targeting back to that forehand side of Kenin.
Oh, that came off the frame and somehow nipped over for a winner. But it's given Maniero 3 break points. Well played. There's the break. First break of the second set. And Jessica Maniero leads by a set and a breakdown.
Maniero lead 3-2. Second set, number 1 set to go.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex Tape, so the inside is completely dry. People everywhere trust Flex Tape, now with a great new look.
Now let's take a look at this view that the wire cam gives us. All those outside courts sandwiched between the members area and Church Road, number 3 court with the pillars there on the right. Then the old Crow's Nest and the indoor courts in the background. It's court 12 with that big grandstand on one side.
And the eating area to the left of that, don't forget.
The most important part.
the eating and the
area.
drinking behind court
Exactly,
12.
behind 12. Eating, drinking and watching. There are deck chairs there.
And it's a big screen.
Yeah, pizzas.
Pims.
Yeah, other summer drinks are available. 3-2. Oh, it's dropped.
Oh!
Yes!
Love 15.
Did you? Pushed it wide. All that effort to no avail.
Such a frustrating thing, isn't it? When you cover the ground, get there, and then mess up the shot. Although she had to think about slowing herself down so as not to touch the net, there were lots of things playing on her mind. About 15. Into the body, and Kenin didn't know whether to go left or right to make space. Ended up sort of flapping at the ball.
Out. 13-15. 40-30.
Chance for Maniello to put a bit of daylight on the scoreboard between she and Sofia Kenin. Point for 4-2, a second 4-2. Second double fault.
Double fault, yes.
Spanish by 5 aces.
Right on the line. Ball just held up. And Kenin just was committed to the forehand. She just came through a little bit early.
Catch from the ball boy. Clearly a cricketer.
Yes!
He scored earlier today. Arthur Fisher was playing. He played a return of service, pinged off his frame, struck the umpire in the face, and knocked his sunglasses off. Greg Allensworth, it was the umpire. Our reporter Kathy Gnana-Seagram was sitting there waiting to do the interview. The sunglasses flew off the umpire's head, landed at her feet.
And then she put them in a pocket. Another game point.
Yes!
Did a good job here, Kenin. This is just about the first point that she's played where you look like that she's actually constructing a point from side to side without making the error. And then good stab volley to win the point. She read that well.
That's my name.
Stretches her lead and edges closer to victory.
He's done a good job, this lady, hasn't she?
Second set.
Shot selection is such an important thing, not just on grass, but on any court surface. And when she has looked to come forward, she's been just incredibly successful. Look at that number. Conversion score on points won on attack from the Spaniard. 85%, 11 of 13. That's a terrific conversion when coming forward.
15 love.
Yes!
For Tila.
Yes!
there wasn't anywhere near enough on that approach.
14.
Bouzas Monero could have gone either way. She had all the time in the world. She could have ripped it cross court. And Kenin, she moves to that side just to give her opponent more than half the court to hit up the line.
Game Kenin.
Yes!
Everybody happy to maintain an interest in this match by holding serve.
Bouzas Monero leads 4 games to 3. Second set, number 1 set to love.
But has decisive damage already been done by...
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex Tape, so the inside is completely dry. People everywhere trust Flex Tape, now with a great new look.
Being really calm and composed, and the way she's handled herself during this contest has been admirable. Against a former Grand Slam, former major champion. Let's not forget, just over 5 years ago, Sofia Kenin became the Australian Open champion, defeating Garbine Muguruza, herself a champion here in the final. And later that year got to the final of Roland Garros, where she was beaten by Iga Swiatek, who's won that title 4 times. It's her 19th major appearance here.
Player of the Year in 2020, this lady was. Seems like a long time ago now.
COVID year.
15.
COVID year 2020, wasn't it? There was no Wimbledon that year. And
Aren't we glad to see the back of that, though?
yeah, so there was no Wimbledon that year. And remember, Roland Garros was in October, and it was freezing and wet, and the balls were heavy and
Slow.
Slow, yeah, it was bizarre.
Yes!
Slowing things down. So it's different. It was in.
Yes!
Good anticipation there from Kenin.
15. 30.
Just held the ground over there.
Good serve.
Yeah, good serve, 15-30 as well, wasn't it? Just when she needed the big flat one, 111 miles per hour, out wide. Points won on serve. When it's all tied up, perfect. 8 out of 8.
Wide.
Yes!
30.
And running out
No.
of wriggle room here. And yellow with a point for 5-3. And an ace. Ace number 7.
It's a good game, wasn't it, from 15-30?
Yeah.
Into the pump, come up with 2 unreturnables.
5 games to
Good
3.
point.
Second set.
Less than an hour played. And Sofia Kenin is serving to stay in the championships.
Fifty-la.
Yes!
Fifteen. 15.
Yes!
Just about the best drop shot of the match from Kenin. Sofia Kenin's there, getting more and more irate. Oh, it's clipped with that and landed for a winner.
Do something, dude. I'll get to that point like this and keep it sold.
30-40.
Good fortune for the Spaniard, but she's made her own luck in this match. Match point for Jessica Buzas-Maniero.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, gee, it was such a good point.
Yes! Oh no, it was
Kenin
in.
on the forehand. Lots of good variety there, some slicing.
Yes!
Really the only part of the game that we can probably criticise just a little bit was Maneras on the second serve.
Yeah.
Not being able to make those returns.
Yeah, agreed.
Again, Kenin.
Yes!
Serve it out after change rates at 5 games to 4.
Buzas-Maniero leads 5 games to 4. Second set, number 1 set to love.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex Tape, so the inside is completely dry. People everywhere trust Flex Tape, now with a great new look.
The scoreboard on the corner of number 2 gives an update to the Court 2 ticket holders as to what's going on around the grounds and all the other matches that are being contested across the other 17 match courts.
Every year we come back to Wimbledon and you think, gee, that wasn't there last year. And,
No, I know.
you know, that wasn't there. Where did that come from? And they just improved. Oh, not just from our side, but the spectators and the players.
There's building going on. There's another floor going on to the Millennium Building, which is sort of, it's probably half finished now. There are metal girders and pylons and columns.
Watch this space.
Yeah. Serving for the match here. Uso Spaniero.
Out. 50 love.
Yes!
Yeah,
Too good. Terrific change of direction.
30-15.
Couldn't break down the Kenin forehand, so decided to try something else, and this is what that looked like.
Great point for Kenin.
Yes!
Nervous times here for Uso Spaniero. It's a huge moment for her. Chance to get into round 3 at Wimbledon. Needs a good first serve here. Yeah, that will do it. 107 miles per hour. And a simple finish to follow up.
Use.
Oh, well played. Match point again.
Terrific backhand here. She was pushed really deep, wasn't she? Kenin was coming into the net and once again found the space cross court.
After 66 minutes, Spaniero has her second match point.
Let for service.
Some fans thought she'd done it, but the ball just clipped the tape. Reset, first serve.
Yes! It's still alive!
Use.
All or nothing.
Yes!
Another great point for Kenin. The American is not letting this one slip by without a struggle.
Let for service.
second.
It's amazing, isn't it?
5 games
Sofia Kenin has hit her
Second set.
forehand really quite poorly up until that very game, and she just almost just threw caution to the wind, and that was the best she'd hit her forehand in the whole match. Dad's happy.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't know it, but yeah, I guess he is. 5-all.
Yes!
Let first service.
Yes! Yes!
14.
Beautiful forehand there.
14.
This one. Lovely shot from the Spaniard.
Yes!
6 games to 5.
Kenin is 6 games to 5. Second set. First set. This is one here.
It's a championship steeped in history, but at the same time it has to embrace the future.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Wimbledon is always trying to evolve and think one step ahead.
That does make Wimbledon quite unique.
To stay in this set. But of course you have to forget all about that, don't you? It's in the past. Press the reset button.
Time.
Another of these glorious shots from the camera on the cable. 94, Conchita Martinez, who's here coaching Mira Andreeva. She became the first Spanish woman to win the Ladies' Championships.
Beat the great Martina Navratilova, who was going for 10 titles here. Singles titles.
Last 15.
That is, with Martina.
Yes!
Shaky start to this game. Manio is just showing a few signs of frustration.
Well, she thinks she should be back in the locker room by now.
Yeah. Her coach probably feels the same. Serving to try to take this to a tie break. She's missed 3 serves. Double fault, and now she's got another second serve. She has to make this count. points heavily weighted towards Kenin.
15-30.
Furious with herself for missing that forehand. Knows that she's putting a lot of pressure on the server.
To a tie-break.
6 games on, second set, tiebreak.
Good serving in the end to hold on there.
Kenin will serve one to get the tiebreak underway.
Swung freely at that last forehand, generated pace, and that's what drew the error. Kenin had to change direction.
Joint longest rally of the match, the 12 shot exchange. And 2 of those now. From court 12, the adjacent court.
Get the board, one more.
There's a tie-break going on in the... Oh, it's 6-all in the 5th tie-break going on there. Ace number 8 from the Spaniard. Takes the first 3 points of the breaker. Yeah, Kenin.
Yes!
Good court coverage again from Budas Maniera.
F4-1, Budas Maniera.
Did a good job here because the ball didn't get up very high, did it? So she saw Kenin move to her left, made sure she cleared the net, didn't overplay it.
Kenin second-guessed her opponent and got it wrong. Fifth double fault. Nice change of ends. And yeah, there's still one serve to come when she reaches the other side of the court. Mixed bag on her serve. Plenty of aces, 8. But the double fault count climbing up to 5 now. back in the tiebreak. The match on court 12 is at an end, as you can hear.
Yes!
Maniero now with 2 points on serve at 5-4. It's a regular tiebreak at this stage, so first to 7. Only in the final set, if they get to 6-all, we have a 10-point tiebreak.
That's too good. Match point. Look at the grit there. Started out with an
Because
excellent
she gets no
serve.
point like this, the game is over.
Third match point. Luzas Maniero. Can she wrap it up this time? Yes, with an ace.
Yeah, the game is over.